Hey guys!
Hello, everybody, and welcome to yet another episode of That 20 Somethings Show. I am Sundance Streams.
Oh, sorry, I was on my phone. And I'm Adrian. I'm trying to tune in.
Oh, we're off to a fantastic start this evening.
The producers gave me a thumbs up.
Yo, Matt! 4 months already? That's insane! Thank you, Matt, so much for that 4-month resub. I love you so much, Matt. You are amazing. Also,
I love you more.
please tell me this is pronounced Butsy Babe, because that's awesome. Hello, and welcome in. Thanks. Linz! Oh my goodness! 5 months? No way! Wait, how? That doesn't even make sense.
I love how it's I'm sorry, I was trying to open up the app and it said now lower sub prices in Mexico, and I thought, yes.
No, Matt, I straight up thought it said Busty Babe too. Oh, yeah, no, there are lower prices. Oh, for those of you who have not heard yet, Twitch is doing this amazing thing for non-American Twitch users.
God bless them.
Yeah, right? And what they're doing is they're making it so that it's more easily accessible to support content creators, because $5 in some countries, in the US it might not be much, but excellent. But $5 in America might not be much, but $5 in other countries, even with the exchange rate, is a lot.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Down here, $1 is worth just a little shy of 20 pesos.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm talking even with the exchange rate. So, like, things in other countries. So I don't know how your economy is.
How your people.
I don't know how you people. No. We're canceled already. It hasn't even been 5 minutes, and we're canceled.
There's another thumbs up. No, we're good.
Okay, we're okay. No,
I forgot our producers were white.
I don't know. I don't know how your economy is or anything like that. But what I'm saying is, even with the 20 pesos to $1 thing, it's like, even if you spent, $1 or 20 pesos in your case on Twitch, to you that's more than $1 is worth here. It's like, it could buy you more there than it can here.
Yes, it does.
And so, they're making it more easily accessible for people all over the world to subscribe to their favorite content creators, which, in my opinion, is pretty awesome. I like it. There might be some downsides, but I'm not aware of them. I think it's really great that Twitch is doing this. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've noticed that some Americans have actually moved to Mexico just because of how much, at least, house-wise and living-wise, is just a little more affordable.
That's super interesting. Americans are swimming the Rio Grande, crossing into Mexico.
You got the border patrol like, wait, they're coming in?
What? Just makes everybody go, huh, interesting.
Are you lost?
Are you lost?
Hi, senor. Are you lost?
But anyway, thank you so much, Butsy Babe, for coming in. Thank you so much for saying hello. Hello. Welcome.
Is that a family name?
It must be.
Must be. Yeah.
Also, I want to give a shout out to Data Zemnis, I believe is how you pronounce it. Have no idea. They're probably not even here to correct me. So, but thanks for the follow, Data. And Princess Yiyo, thank you so much for the follow as well. Yeah, it's Zemnis. Awesome. That's super cool. So yeah, thank you all for following. You guys are awesome. We are rapidly climbing up to our new follower goal, which I believe is 150, and I'm very excited about it. But anyway, hello! welcome to the stream. We've been talking for a straight 5 minutes and haven't even once mentioned the topic of today's show, which is a
Well,
typical
what's to
show
expect
for us.
from our show?
But, that's what we are. So, anyway, today's topic is hype songs. We're talking about
That's
all
true.
kinds of crazy things today. So pump up the jams.
One thing I wanted to clarify is, and I'm sure you were about to mention it now though, but I was looking at it from all different sides of the spectrum here. With hyping, it could be your typical, hype up the party kind of song, or it could be, something that hypes you up in a different way. Kind of like how you're gonna have a nice me day, and and I don't know. It's some like for me, I think it's more that some mellow songs find their way to pump me up.
Yeah, it's not like I'm gonna go work out at the gym to this song. It's more like I am now prepared for my
Working
day
out to
with this
thank you
song.
for being a friend.
Exactly.
Pump and iron.
It seems a little off, right? But still, thank you for being a friend can be a huge hype song. I'm sorry, I'm turning my phone off so that I can concentrate on the stream.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, actually, it's more so that it doesn't vibrate and make noise. But
Oh,
yeah,
clever.
Matt, exactly. Tuna salad sandwich is your hype song. I'm
Yep.
so glad. It's a tuna salad sandwich, a tuna salad sandwich.
Whenever I'm trying to hype up my lunch.
For those of you who don't know, I am also a musician, and I write weird songs every once in a while, including, but not limited to, love ballad.
Definitely not.
And definitely not limited to a love ballad about a tuna salad sandwich. It's actually Lost in the Woods. No kidding. Lost in the Woods, low key, is a real hype song. Like, no joke. Lost in the Woods is my road trip hype song. Oh, that's a great category. Write that down.
Road trips? Yeah.
Write that down.
We have so many subcategories, guys. It's not even funny.
I don't know that we're gonna get through all of these today, but that's
we'll
totally
get through
fine.
a good chunk.
This is definitely gonna be a 2-part episode. We keep saying that about episodes, and then we keep coming up with new topics. So we'll eventually circle back to it.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta give some time and then come back to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's no rush to get to those.
Of course. So yeah, y'all cry songs, like your typical like I'm going through it songs where you're like I need to just lay in bed and cry. When you
get this cry out of the way, what's the best song to do
when you
this?
start to cry, so you put on sad music to make you cry harder. Like I feel that completely.
Well, that makes sense though. You got to dry yourself out so you don't have to deal with it for a while.
You ought to know. Who by? I don't know. You ought to know. Maybe I do.
Oh god, it came up on Spotify the other day.
Oh my, that's awesome. See, I'm very.
I've been moody lately.
Of course, I'm very out of the loop. I don't use.
Is it
Spotify.
the have you?
Oh,
Have
Alanis
you ever
Morissette.
seen
Alanis
the rain?
Morissette.
Is it that one?
No, that's I Wanna Know. Have you ever seen the rain?
Oh yeah. I ought to know is Oh, I found it. Yeah, those were different songs.
Somebody kill me from the wedding singer. Oh no.
Yep, that's a good one.
So we're gonna circle back to that for sure. One of our categories today is musical theater hype songs because there's definitely a niche audience for them. But I think we are that audience.
Is us.
And that is
we're
us.
about 80% of it.
Yeah. So the people in chat right now, we're definitely going to talk about.
It will get covered.
Theater hype songs for sure.
Cue dogs.
But
sorry.
Yeah, right. Cue the dogs. Ah, yes. No, but I thought we'd start out, if you guys don't mind, with the more traditional hype songs. Just so you know, Adrian, you are freezing up a bit. So if we lose you, just come on back in when you get the opportunity. If you're still there. Hello?
What's up?
Yeah, you're just freezing a little bit, but you're back. All is well.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I'm trying a different streaming location, so we'll give this a try.
It's it's just a thing that we got to deal with. The technology these days, it's the worst. And
Either way, I was writing down your suggestions. So
excellent. So, I think we are going to try anyway to start off with traditional hype songs. And by traditional hype songs, I mean like things that actually get you pumped up and like ready to go. And like I call them even workout songs, like stuff like that. That's kind of where I was thinking of starting off anyway. If you're good with
okay.
that, yeah. Do
No, yeah, that feels natural. Yes.
it feels right. So, with that in mind, folks in the chat, if you have any like traditional I'm going to go work out or I got to gear up for the day and get ready, like drop those in chat
Or to
now.
pump you up before a party.
Yeah, exactly. Just drop them in chat. We'd love to hear about them. Pump you up before a party. Um
I
that's
need that a lot.
so
That and a couple shots on my own.
I think mine is definitely like first of all, mine is not just one, but Mr. Brightside is great for sure.
But many.
But yeah,
Yeah,
but
I feel ya.
my biggest one, at least at the moment, is definitely Believer by Imagine
Oh
Dragons.
God, yes. That's way up on my list.
It's such a hype song. I love it. I love it so much.
For
So
me, it's a very specific remix of that one.
oh yeah, that's super interesting.
Yeah. I think you showed me that remix actually. No, you may have introduced it to me, I think.
I might have. You keep freezing, and it's concerning me because this didn't happen when we tested everything the other day. Um,
No, you're right. I think we'll be okay.
get out of here, Matt. You're crazy. Ooh, that's weird. Riverdale did a sex scene to that song, and it ruined the song.
Lens, it's interesting you mentioned. I just started watching Riverdale, like unironically, just for the first 2 episodes.
That's awesome.
I can't wait for it.
Also, both Adrian and I, that's fun.
It's a mouthful.
Have been drinking out of these mugs. If you'd like to check out our merch, you are more than welcome to. We have all kinds of that 20-something show merch. If you hit exclamation point merch, you can find our whole store. We've got shirts and hoodies and mugs. It's a great time. But season 1 is like actually okay, but it goes real downhill real fast. See,
that's what I'm expecting.
That has Dylan
I'm here
Sprouse in
for
it, doesn't it?
Huh?
That has Dylan Sprouse in it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Or is it Cole Sprouse?
No, it's
Which
Dylan.
one of the Sprouses was?
Oh, it's
Okay.
Cole. Matt says it's Cole.
Aha.
Okay,
say,
I'll
yeah,
see
Cole.
myself out. Never mind. No, I'm sorry. No, that's awesome. My bad. Wow, I'm an idiot. Also,
I
Legend
like
of
to
Lynn's-
think that they switch characters they switch actors every episode.
Yeah, right. Also,
Or reshoots maybe.
Lynn's definitely said Cole Serpoose, but we're not even gonna mention it.
That's actually Sprouse is his stage name.
It's actually Senior Poos.
I'd change it too, man.
Spelling is hard. Yeah, that's
Damn right it is.
That's super true. But anyway, yeah. So Believer has to be mine. Did not know that they turned it into a sex scene, so now I'm slightly disappointed. But oh well, what are you gonna do?
They did do I think Josie and the Pussycats got to do Sugar. You know the oh honey honey.
Oh yeah,
In one of the episodes. That was kind of cool. Yeah.
That's a fun song.
That was interesting.
Let me see, because I have another one. Why don't you go ahead while I?
Yeah, I have a couple as well. So for me, I think I'm gonna go back a little back into high school, in which back when my alarm was really just my iPod set to the clock or whatever, and I would always make sure I would wake up to "Wake Me Up Before You Go Go."
Oh heck yes!
That was for me. That was a great way to start my day.
Heck yeah! I love. I think a lot of like 70s and 80s music is very hype. Like
Yeah.
Like it definitely works on a level that some other songs of the modern era don't, for me anyway. So yeah, I definitely feel that. Um,
My bell, that's a good one.
yeah. Um, the other one that I was trying to think of that I can never remember the name of, which is dumb because it's the chorus of the song,
That's me with many songs. Don't
is
worry.
it's "I Want to Get Better" by Bleachers.
Oh, dude, that was a good one.
It's so fun. Um, wait, which song is so good? Um,
Want to get better? That's a good one. Yeah.
well, yes, it is, but I think they said it before I did. So,
Oh, okay.
so I'm assuming they're talking about
Either wake me up before you go go or ring my bell.
yeah, one of the two. But yeah, I love "I Want to Get Better." It's such a hype song. Oh, and then one more because I'm on that train. Um,
Go for it.
this is one of those feel good songs. It's not necessarily a like a hype song. "Wake Me Up Before You Go Go." That's awesome. Yeah, it is. It is such a fun song. What a I mean, literally, it's like an alarm clock song. It's like if you put it as your alarm,
I
it's like
I'm not lying. I woke up like this every day, just like
it just gets you
just jumped out of bed.
right. It gets you ready to start whatever kind of day you're gonna have. It's awesome.
Oh yeah.
It's such a cool song. Um, but the other song, and this one, not many people know about. More people know about "I Want to Get Better" by Bleachers. Um, but not many people know about the song "Shine" by Reich or Reich.
Oh wait, yeah, you showed it to
Yeah,
me.
it's
It's isn't it the
it's the Hulu commercial
the Hulu
song.
commercial?
Yeah, it's
Yep.
"Don't Stop Me Now" would be my alarm clock. That's
That is
awesome.
that was gonna be my next one actually. Yes.
And "This Is Me" from Greatest Showman. Both great hype songs. "This Is Me" is like that power. Pasek and Paul, Benj Pasek and the other Paul guy.
Oh.
Is it Justin Paul?
Probably.
Something like
that feels
that.
right.
That feels right. Anyway, Pasek and Paul, I should have just stuck with what I knew.
We know things.
I like halfway through the sentence, I was like, "Oh, you should have just stuck with what
No,
you knew."
we know limited things.
We know a few things. Yeah, so Pasek and Paul are really good at writing the hype song. Like that one song that gets, yeah, you get what
Thanks,
you pay
Matt.
for or less. We're sorry. If you pay anything at all, you get less than what you pay for. But we appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, Pasek and Paul are fantastic at writing those kind of hype songs. I call them like the modern showstoppers.
Yeah,
It's
we have.
it's the songs that you know are identifiable with everyone and anyone, and the entire audience gets into that particular song. And I think Greatest Showman and Dear Evan Hansen specifically have multiple of them. Like,
Oh yeah.
there are a ton of them in it. Is Sincerely Me the power song? Yeah, yes, it is. No, I would call it oh, I just lost it. It's gone in my mind. It's out of my
Did you
head.
see the trailer by the way for the movie?
You Will Be Found is what I was thinking. The movie for Dear Evan Hansen? There's
Yeah,
a
did
movie
you
version
watch
of
it?
Dear
Yeah.
Evan Hansen?
Yeah.
No. Hello, this is me. Hey, Purple, welcome in.
Hello, Purple.
Thanks for
But yeah,
hopping in the chat.
sorry.
No, we haven't moved on to musicals yet, but we will. You know us. We're always
It's
talking
coming.
about
It's
musicals.
coming.
Yeah.
But it's still gonna be led by Ben Platt. Which don't get me wrong. I'm still here. I'm gonna watch it and all. But there is something about him. He just looked old. He just I don't know. He didn't
Well,
look
yeah,
high school to me.
he's like in his late 30s now.
Yeah, and he
so-
very much looks like he's in his late 30s.
Yeah, right. But yeah, so you're not a fan of the trailer. I'll have to check it out. Ben Platt looks 40 and 16 at the same time.
That was, and you know what? And I can buy that kind of because we've met people who look like they're both 15 and 40.
Right? I don't know how. It's crazy. But yeah, I completely agree. He's a little old to be playing Evan Hansen now. But
But I mean,
whatever.
I mean, they bend age a lot in Hollywood, so we'll see. Let's see if I can get past that.
Yeah, Purple currently is watching This Is Us and telling me about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And
that makes
they
sense.
bend age a ton in that one. So I'll have to check it out because I mean,
Some 70-year-old playing a middle schooler.
well, actually, kind of vice versa. There's this, you know, 30 something year old who plays her 70 something year old self and her 50 something year old self and her teen-year-old self. And
Oh
so,
shit!
you know,
Wow. Yeah.
she jumps around, and so yeah, I'll have to check it out. I haven't seen it yet, so I
I
could be
like I
spreading.
like age bending when it's well pulled off. You know, like when they pull it off well.
I think they did really well in Bicentennial Man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. With Robin Williams.
Correct. Yes. And I think they did really well in that because they really made, well, first they really made a robot look like Robin Williams, and then they really made Robin Williams look like a robot, and then they made Robin Williams look really old, and I was like, wow, nice. They did a lot with that movie.
Yeah, it did a lot with Robin.
Oh boy. But anyway, that's way off topic. We were talking about hype songs, Purple, and for any of you who have just joined us, we're talking about hype songs today. We're talking about all of the songs that, you know, get you hyped in whatever way you might think of. At first, we kind of started talking about the traditional hype songs, I'm going to work out and sweat to this. Cheers, Linz! Thanks so much for that cheers. A cheers to you. Ocean Avenue by Yellow Card. I don't know that song.
I don't think I do.
Well,
I'm going to throw that into my list. Which, by the way, now not that's what I'm going to do today.
I
I'm going
wonder.
to jot down all these suggestions and listen to them tonight.
I'm gonna see what I can do about this. Ocean Ocean Avenue by Yellow Card. You said I do when I hear it. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, like I said, and I mean, Sundance over there has said it too. I suck with names, with song names. Give me the chorus, and I'll just go, yeah, that's it. That's the one.
I don't know this. I don't know if you guys can hear this one on stream.
I can't hear it.
Good. Because I'm trying not to get demonetized, you know.
Right. No, that makes sense.
I don't think I know it, but I haven't gotten to the chorus yet, so.
Oh, welcome to the Black Parade. Yes. Thank you, Matt. That's a good one.
Okay, one. I do know this song. So I found out that I do know Ocean Avenue by Yellow Card. So thank you for providing me the knowledge of that song's name and the band. Because I didn't know it before.
Also, I guess anything Fall Out Boy is a good one.
Sugar, We're Going Down Swinging? Heck yeah. Is that what that song is called? That's not what that song is called.
Yeah. Sugar, We're Going Down Swinging.
Oh, it is. That is the title.
I believe that's cool. The title.
Hey, thanks so much, Butsy Babe, for coming in. I am so glad that you came in, and have a great rest of your day or evening or wherever you are. Thank you so much for
see you around, Butsy.
In chat, and see you around.
I love saying that name.
Yeah, it's fun. Butsy. But that's why I came in with This Is Me. Heck yes. Excellent. I love all the love that's happening in this chat.
I love how Matt always just keeps bringing up the songs that get white people turned.
Oh, heck yeah.
Mr.
Brightside and Bohemian Rhapsody are the two that are at the top of that list.
I mean, it's not, I don't know if it's just white people, because I mean, I get really turned to those songs.
Well, and the Cupid Shuffle.
I guess I'm white through osmosis.
The Cupid Shuffle gets white people really turned because it's the one song that they all know that they can dance to because it gives them instructions as they go.
See, I like those. I like dancing when there's instructions.
I like dancing when people tell me how to do it. It's so
Where do I
fun.
go? Oh, to the left? Okay, cool. I'll keep going.
One
Oh, the
hop
right.
this time.
All right.
Oh. 2 hops this time. Bump, bump. Right foot. Let's stomp. Anyway, the cha-cha slide.
Oh, that's a good one.
You're honorary white.
Wow. I usually tell people they're honorary Mexican. I've never heard the other way around.
Dancing Queen by ABBA.
Linz,
Yes.
I love ABBA with a fiery passion.
That's great. That's fantastic. That's super fun. Yeah, I think all of these definitely belong on the yes list for sure. They're all super hype songs.
Back with, I think it goes with the time period for ABBA, but different artists, but it's the theme to Laverne and Shirley, the we're gonna make our dreams come true. Doing it our way.
Oh yeah. Doing it.
That, I don't know what it is about that song. I'm always excited when I hear it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I just realized that my computer is doing far too much, but I just made it stop doing far too much. So hopefully things will be better.
Did you hit it with a bat?
I did.
That's how I fix it.
Right? No, but yeah, all of these songs faux show. But you know what that brings us to?
What?
Well, to be honest, it brings us to one of our favorite parts of our stream, one of our favorite segments, which is called On This Day in History. On this day in 1908, the first American horror movie silent film, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, premiered in Chicago. Oh, yes. Beautiful, beautiful. I hope you all learned something on this day in history.
I hope I looked pretty.
Well, you sounded pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah. You sound better when it's a silent film.
I've been told that.
I love how much you just yes and everything I throw at you.
I miss having things to yes and, so I'll take it.
Jekyll, Hyde, Jekyll. That was interesting.
You okay, Linz?
Linz is having a moment. You look better when you're not talking.
Yeah. Every teacher said the same thing.
You really have a face for the radio.
Oh, stop it.
Oh.
I used to, dance ballet for this radio show, but I got laid off real quick.
Yeah, it's just not COVID friendly.
I guess not.
You're referencing Arthur. It didn't hit. It's fine. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
It's been ages since I've even touched Arthur. Like, since I didn't mean to say it like that.
Phrasing.
Phrasing. Thank you. And now the lawyers are doing the slit throat thingy. No.
Phrasing. That's what I have to do from now on. Anytime you just putting it out there.
Thank you, God.
Anytime.
If I could have the voice of God, like, for some reason, I don't know if I told you, but I just want to.
Oh no!
Like, whoa.
Oh no!
Just like really frustrated with me.
I'm sorry, but you froze throughout most of that. But you're back now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're back.
Oh, see, because I was saying that for some, I don't know, like, because I keep thinking comically, but like the voice of God, I always imagine it in my case just being like a very irritated Wanda Sykes and like all the dumb stuff I'm doing.
That's great. True. And Matt just used our command plan. But careful, we're wearing headphones, So
Yes, don't pump it up too hard.
don't pump it too loud. We're idiots.
You
Mickey
know what's
Mouse Mickey
what's
Mouse
up?
is the one running this country.
And I stand by it.
And by gosh,
It had to be said. It had to be said.
I'm gonna say it. I'm
He
gonna say
said
it.
while holding a notebook from a Disney store.
Oh, that's delightful.
That's great.
You have to put the exclamation point, Matt. And I don't think we're up to 83 yet. Yeah, we haven't hit 83 yet. I don't know what we're at, but we're not at 83 yet.
It better be a good one.
I can tell you our last number if you would like it, if you so choose. Give me a moment. We are at. Oh no, we are. Oh, you know what you have to do? You have to put a space. There you go. I don't know any women.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's accurate.
I remember that. Yeah.
I have to go through these because I don't remember who said any of them. I forget, so I'll have to go back through them and
This one's a coin toss, to be honest.
Could be either of us. Yeah, to be quite honest, yes.
I was gonna say, I have like, there's one song that I usually play like right before a party, just for myself to actually just hype me up, because I don't know, I'm not like the biggest like party person unless I really find myself in that headspace. But
yeah.
I usually play "Let's Get It Started" by the Black Eyed Peas.
Let's get it started. Let's
Yeah.
get it started in here. Yeah, I like that song. It's a good one.
Very nostalgic in a way, so I'm really happy for that. Because what party scene in any movie wasn't that played in? Like almost every movie used it for a party setting.
That's true. So I have 3 songs that are going to kind of close out my traditional hype song list.
Okay.
So I'm just going to rattle them off, and if you have more, I'd be delighted to listen. But
yeah,
so my 3 that kind of top that are Shots, because I think that's what the song is called.
The shot. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that one. And then, Fight Song is a great one, Purple. Yes, Shots by LMFAO. And then, because who listens to that and doesn't get hype? I mean, it's hard to not. So there's that.
Anything LMFAO is
true.
Just there for hype.
True. There's that one. There's the song Tequila. Because it's just a hype song. Tequila.
Did I ever tell you about how I envisioned like my first ever like stand up at an open mic would be? It's just me. It's me going up there, but that's because it's karaoke night, and I'm using the excuse that I have a microphone on me that I can finally tell my set, and then just in the middle of the whole thing, I just go tequila. And where I was at the store.
I would love that so much.
that
would
be my dream, like my dream first time as a stand-up comic at an open mic.
So like not to completely derail, but we're getting derailed. We need a derail command. That could be fun. Oh my goodness.
We need bumpers.
So there are people that do it, and actually I think Matt and Lynn's you guys do something different. But I know there are people that have a command that plays an audio cue. And
that's cool.
I want that because I want like a derailed command that gets played and it's like woo woo and then a train crash or something like that, you know what I mean? Like I would love that.
Right.
Yeah, you guys have sound alerts for sure, but like it's not tied to a chat command, I don't think. So, I think
Liz will send us a link.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. But I want to see if I can tie it to a command, which would be super cool. For those of you who don't know, I am working currently on getting a streaming computer that will be a Windows computer instead of a Mac, which is what I'm currently using. And yeah, they're tied to bits or channel points, and I don't want to have people have to spend bits or channel points. But maybe channel points isn't too big of a deal because they're free. But anyway, I'm working on getting a streaming computer, and so I will be able to do more stuff with Streamlabs and stuff. I'm very much looking forward to it, but it's a work in progress. Working my way up to it. I'm gonna end up building my own because it's just the way it needs to be done. But anyway, enough about that. Other hype songs. So I've got Shots by LMFAO. I've got Tequila, and I was gonna say my derailment is it's your comedy routine for that is gonna have to be like super well timed to the point where like you finish a very clear, or you're right in the middle, like it has to hit at the same point each time so that it's like tequila. And so anyway, it's like, what? It'd be super great. Anyway, then my third hype song, and it's because it should be every credits song ever, and is a lot of them. And it also just always gets me hype, is September by Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yes, 100%. If I had a movie, that would be the end scene, like, song.
Heck yeah.
Leading into the credits.
Heck yeah.
100%.
It's too good. You can't not use it. It's too good. I wonder how much Earth, Wind, and Fire made off of September just in royalties from it being played in every single movie for the credits ever.
Yeah, I agree.
All Star is a fantastic hype song, but we're getting there.
Yeah.
So I have, and Let's Groove. Let's Groove. By who?
By whom?
Oh. We're getting all technical up in here.
I've been reading again.
Get out. You're Mexican. You can't read.
Still read.
No, but Let's Groove. Who is that by, Linz? I'm very curious. If it's by Earth, Wind, and Fire. I'm dumb. Wow, fake fans.
I said I was.
Hey!
We're fans of the song.
Wait a
okay?
minute. Yeah.
We never said we were fans of theirs.
No.
Actually, pretty cool.
So Earth, Wind, and Fire also has another one that I really like that I can't remember. But I do remember the 21st night of September. I'm sorry. You're Mexican. You can't read.
Guys, I wanna open up like
thanks, man.
the competition for OnlyFans, and it's gonna be fake fans.
Fake fans.
It's literally just accounts with actual
right
air fans.
Okay, hold on just a second. I gotta figure out which Earth, Wind, and Fire song this is that I can't remember. It's Boogie Wonderland, of course. Boogie Wonderland is another hype song. Boogie Wonderland. I'm like, ooh.
Got to Be Real. You know, the one that plays at like every city montage.
Yeah, that's true, right? Queen, We Will Rock You, and We Are the Champions. Absolutely.
That'll get stadiums riled up.
Yeah, that's like, again, that's tied into that whole like classic rock hype songs, you know? I love them. They're super good.
All right, white people, you won't let me lie here. Come on, Eileen.
Come on, Eileen. It's a total hype song.
Sweet Caroline.
Sweet Caroline.
Hand in hand with Come on, Eileen.
Can I tell a really bad joke?
Go for it. That's what we have this show for.
Okay, cool. So my really bad joke, Build Me Up Buttercup. I love it.
That's a good one.
So I was in a bar and they played Jump, and so I jumped. And they played I Ran, and so I ran. And then they played Come On Eileen, and I got kicked out of the bar.
Get out of here.
I'm sorry. But anyway. It's terrible.
You're awful.
I'm a terrible person. But anyway.
You know, it was very subtle. Well, not okay. It started off subtle until they when in your face
Yo,
in it, but
Matt, thanks for the 100 bits.
whoa, thank you.
So, I almost can't unhear it now, but one of the streamers that I really enjoy, who you've all heard me talk about. Hey, Katie Cat, welcome. Leaving
What
a
up?
lurk. Welcome in. Oh my goodness. But so one of the streamers, it's funny that I'm about to be talking about Nick Black right now, but Nick Black has started doing
Drop
this
something.
thing where he goes, yeah, I dropped it. Oops. It's not going off. Arg. I'm super upset. Streamlabs is not working right for me.
You want me to get the bat? Because I'll get the bat.
It says it should be, but it's not. So I don't know what's going on with it. I genuinely have no idea. Because it should be outputting. It says it is and everything. I'm really sorry that it's not. I can't fix it. I'll fix it when I get a better computer. It'll all be okay. The world will be right. I'll blame Apple. Yeah, for sure.
Damn right.
For sure.
Screw you, Apple.
Right? But thanks, Matt. I appreciate you. But anyway, so Nick Black, whenever somebody donates bits, he goes, whatever the total is, like he's the count now, apparently. So, and I can't unhear it. So now
I respect
So
that.
so when Matt cheered 100 bits, I was like, 100 bits. It's like, I love it so much. So yeah, anyway. Best mod. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate you. But anyway, so those are definitely all like super traditional hype songs. But I had another category that I want to get to at least before the end of stream. We've been talking about the traditional hype songs for a long time. But there's a specific genre of hype songs that I want to hear from you guys. At least in my heart, they're near and dear. I used to always go out to baseball games during the summer, and they would always play like a specific soundtrack of songs. And so I have a collection of summer hype songs, which includes like, you know, All Summer Long by Kid Rock, I think. If that's incorrect, I'm sure someone will correct me. But, you know, stuff like that. It's just, you know, all of these summer hype songs. Do you have any in particular other than just the name Zach Wizawati?
Yeah, forgive me for.
Nope, you're never gonna live that down.
I had a fever.
Not once.
Announcing.
Not one time. You're not.
I was hospitalized soon after.
So, for those of you who don't know, Adrian and I were both the PA person. I was the PA person, and Adrian.
I was just the interim.
Yeah, the interim PA person for a college woodbat league in my hometown, in our hometown. And so I, you know, I would always announce all the players and all of that. Well, Adrian was the interim PA guy one day, and backstory, he got bit by a spider.
I have no idea what it was, but I mean,
and
the booth already looked pretty dirty, so
yeah, he got bit by a spider, and he had like a super high fever, and there was a lot going on. He ended up being hospitalized, but pre-hospitalization,
I waited it out to the end of the game.
Yeah, he was announcing, which was awesome. But the problem with that is he was a little delirious, and he called the same player's name for 3 players. And so everyone on the team ended up being Zach Wizawati that day.
No, Matt, sadly, I did not turn into Spider-Man.
Aw. Anything played... Okay, I gotta catch up on chat. Matt said, anything played at Warped Tour. Lynn says, just made a Summer Bops playlist yesterday. It's a lot of K-pop. I'm not really particularly into a ton of K-pop, mostly because I really like lyrics and I don't understand K-pop's lyrics.
However, visually, I applaud them for the cinematic value they got in there.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Like they're super talented and the music is really good too. It's just I really connect with and identify
Words.
with words.
I
And
must
so
hear them.
not knowing Korean is very difficult for me with K-pop. But applause to all of them. Katie says, I used to work at a swimming pool, so their summer soundtrack is ingrained in my brain. It's,
Oh, I'm sorry. But I
yeah.
salute you.
I used to work at Texas Roadhouse, so you know what I've got going on. But yeah, thanks, Matt. I'll just learn Korean. I appreciate
Okay.
I appreciate your honesty and candor. Good old Zach Wizawadi. I'm sorry, Zach Wizawadi. Sorry, I have
The
too much
beauty
fun.
of it was that at first I was because I was trying to keep the illusion going, so I hyped it up at first. Zach Wizawadi, and of course it was the wrong one.
The
and,
first one was the wrong one.
and then the second one was a little more medium because again I was delirious, but I was like, all right, Zach Wizawadi, and wrong guy.
Still
And
the
finally,
wrong guy.
the third time, I was like, all right, finally, like I looked at the number, the name, and my delirious and tired self just went, Zach Wizawadi.
This is actually Zach, guys. This is the one. So
oh man,
wait,
that's a sitcom moment right there.
hey yeah, summer hype. Hey yeah, hey
That's a good one.
yeah.
I really like that.
All
Th-
right,
that
all
was in
right,
a-
all
that
right.
was in
Now,
a movie.
ladies. Yeah. What?
Anybody seen Rebound? Because I think it was in that one.
Possibly.
Yeah, I think so.
The Pump It Louder song is in Flushed Away, which is the only reason I know that song.
Is it really?
It is.
That's awesome.
It is. I think it's the snails or slugs or whatever they are.
My God,
I think
yeah.
they sing it. They also sing "Lonely." I'm Mr.
And
Lonely.
They also did Don't Worry, Be Happy. I remember that part.
Yes.
They're like swimming along.
Here's a little
I need to
song
rewatch
wrote.
that movie.
It's such a dumb movie, and it is so good. It's so good. I need to rewatch it too.
Where is Zach today? You
Where
are
is
right now.
Zach
You're
today?
asking all the right questions.
That's true. I'm trying to think of another of like other like summer hype songs for me. Purple, do you remember it's like right on the tip of my tongue and I can't figure it out. Do you remember Brad Dutton's walk-up song? I can't remember it for the life of me.
Dude, how about I'm Walking on Sunshine?
Walking on Sunshine is a fantastic hype song. I'm walking on sunshine. Oh, actually, so I just performed, not in the reception, but in the ceremony for one of my friend's weddings. One of my friend's weddings. Not
I was gonna say one
not
of their
that they had multiple weddings.
husband number 4.
But one of my friends had a wedding, and I'm assuming that more of my friends will also have weddings. But that's where the plurals got me all confused.
That was a hike to get there, but okay.
Yeah, we're there. But no reason. I'm sorry, I just read Matt's comment. Flushed Away has no reason to be as good as it is. It's true.
It's true.
It's true. So anyway, I performed in my friend's wedding, and I'm so sorry, Purple. I totally can't even remember it at this point. It's gone. Oh well. So anyway, we for their recessional, because they have a pre-sessional where the family comes in and then they all of the wedding party walks down the aisle and all of that, and we play a slow song and which was Ave Maria, and then there's the bridal march, of course, and then after they kiss and they're married and all is well and done, they leave with a recessional, and she wanted the recessional to be Walking on Sunshine, and so we played Walking on Sunshine live, which was super fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because it was one of her other friends who is a professional opera singer, and myself, um, and I was playing guitar for it, and she was singing, and I was singing. It was super fun. It was a blast. So yeah, congratulations to Em and Hunter. They got married.
Should have been there.
Yeah, it was super fun. It was a blast. You can watch it on YouTube. I'll send you the link. Yeah.
Well, what's the point if I can't comment during the ceremony?
Does anyone object? Yeah? Why? I don't know. I just wanted to.
I'm sorry. Awkward moment, but where's the bathroom?
Does anyone object? I do. I need to use the restroom. What? Who are you? Nobody even invited you.
Then I'd hold your hand and ask you to guide me there.
Of course. But anyway, so yeah, Walking on Sunshine is definitely a good summer hype song for sure. What was the next thing on our list? I didn't write.
I know you were also thinking about nostalgia, like nostalgic.
Oh heck yeah,
songs.
Nostalgic hype songs. You know the type. It's typically for me early to late 2000s hip hop, and pop is definitely nostalgic hype songs for me. So like one of my favorites is Replay.
Oh my god. Yes.
Replay by, I think is it Iaz or Iaz? I don't know how you pronounce it. I listened to the music.
I never knew how.
I never knew. I don't know now. Yeah. Anyway,
just say Zaz, like you're close with them.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, it's Shawty's like a melody in my head, and I was like, I always get hype. Oh, back to baseball hype. Thunderstruck, heck yeah, Thunderstruck. I'm trying to think. There are other ones, but that one's like the big one.
Oh, is it the tricky one? Tricky?
Yeah, this speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock a rhyme that's right on time. It's tricky. It's Run DMC, man. Love it. That's awesome. And another one. So they played a bunch of walk songs for when players would walk, of course. Shout, you know you make me wanna put my hands back in.
Oh, that's a fun one. That's a toe tapper.
Heck yeah. But they played a bunch of walk songs, so like we've already said Walking on Sunshine, of course, but then like might as well be walking on the sun, which is Smash Mouth, so not All Star, but real close. Oh yeah, we'll get to All Star. I have something in mind for All Star. I'm getting there. I'm making my way downtown, walking fast, faces fast in a moment.
What was in that mug, Jacob?
I don't know. It was water.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Jump around. Ooh, that's a good one, Purple. Jump around. Jump around. That's a great hype song. Speaking of Jump by Van Halen. It's a hype song. I mean, it really is. You know, you can get into it. You can lay right into that chorus. Might as well jump. And Walk This Way by Aerosmith.
You know, fun fact, they actually were inspired by Young Frankenstein. The scene where he tells him to walk this way.
Of course they were. Of course they were. That's so funny. What do you got? What's next, Adrian?
Nostalgic?
Yeah.
There's there's one that I really like was In Too Deep by Sum 41. Ooh. Cause I'm in too deep. I forgot the words. It's been ages since I've heard it.
Yeah, right. I don't quite know it, to be honest. But turn down for what?
Oh, oh.
That's so good.
Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up above in my head.
Oh, I do know
Steady
this one.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a bunch of weird, like, nostalgic hype songs for me. But like Matt was talking about before, it's like those songs that you listen to for a specific mood. So
Yeah.
Neo's "So Sick," so sick of love
Oh,
songs.
dude.
Yeah, right. So good.
Yeah.
And I'm
I
coming out.
can't get you off the radio.
Right. And another one is Airplanes by, and I know it's B.O.B., but I pronounce it Bob. Uh,
Like Bob.
by Bob. I know it's B.O.B., but it's Bob.
Linz, I'm coming out. I want the. Is that the one?
I assume.
Unless there's a different I'm coming out. I don't know. I've anything post 2013, I just kind of stopped keeping track of. So.
True. No, I feel you.
All these remixes.
That's it. That's the one.
Okay.
That's the one. Excellent. Oh, speaking of remixes, you know Rebecca Black, who did Friday,
Yes.
came out with a remix of Friday that is actually like decent and better than Friday ever was.
Them's fighting words, Jake.
Hey now. No, it's great. It's great. I'm trying to think of other nostalgic ones.
Welcome to the Jam from Space Jam.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the Jam.
Yeah. For sure. A lot of my nostalgic hype songs too are those ones that middle schoolers, you know, always listen to. So it's like, well, like I've lost all of them. Friday is the peak
good. I thought you froze. That's the thing.
Nope, I just died on the inside.
Sundance.
Come back.
No, but you're good.
I can make your hands clap. That's hilarious.
And they always did. They always did.
And they did. What's the...
And that guy at the party with like a drink. No.
No, it's everywhere. It's Kool-Aid. There's Kool-Aid everywhere. I need more Kool-Aid. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm just right. That's great. No, the other one, well, Happy by Pharrell.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, it's Pharrell Williams, right? I don't know anything about anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, Happy is another super hype song, of course. I spent a lot of time at the ballpark. There you go, right? And then of course there's always that one segment of the cha-cha slide that is everybody clap your hands.
Yeah.
And it goes on for just a little too long. It's the best.
Or there's always that one person who's clapping to the beat going under the.
Yeah, right. Because I don't want to work that hard. The Friends theme song. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. That's great. Are we on that much of a lag? Because that was funny.
What's that?
Did we clap at the same time?
No, I think No, we weren't lined up.
Okay. I mean, I know there was a ton of lag on my end, so I just didn't know. I didn't know if you were trying to clap with me. I was confused. Anyway.
No, I got excited.
Got you.
I jumped the gun.
But anyway. Oh, what was I saying? I can't even remember.
Wait, let me see. Now I'm curious as to how much lag we actually have. Let's do rock, paper, scissors, shoot, okay?
Okay, ready?
Ready. Rock, paper, scissors. We're supposed to stay together.
I hate you. There's so much lag. You can't do that.
All right, fine. Let's do it now. Oh, wow. Okay, it's not that much.
That was terrible.
It's not that much lag.
Are there any Minecraft hype songs? Yeah. Pig Step is the Minecraft hype song. Look it up. It's the Minecraft hype song. It's super weird that you ask that, Matt. If you would like to play Minecraft on a server with me and my streamer friends, consider supporting my Patreon at patreon.com/Sundance Streams. I think it's like $1. I think if you give me $1, I let you play Minecraft with me. I set up Patreon so long ago. But yeah, if you'd like to. Speaking of which, actually, Matt, Linz, we need to play Minecraft together again soon. But yeah. Anyway,
And sorry, and I was just thinking about a summer hype song, but for me, it hypes me up in a different way. How it's not the pump up song, but it's if I'm ready to have like a nice walk outside, that kind of thing. I play "Top of the World" by Carpenters.
heck yeah, Top of the
I
World
like
is the
that.
best. Top of the World is like
That
it's
always relaxes me. Like that never it never ceases. I'm never in a bad mood if I'm listening to that song. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
right. No, I feel you. It is one of those like this is a very uplifting. Like it's almost spiritually uplifting. It's like I can take on anything. I'm at the top of the world. It's like it really does make you feel really good.
See this
inside.
big buff guy, you're like, all right, let's go. Come on.
Come at me. That's great. Anyway, folks, we are going to take just a short break, but as I always say, don't touch that dial. We will be right back with more of your favorite and our favorite hype songs.
Also, with a game/punishment.
Ah, yes, with a game/punishment. The long-awaited game/punishment. We will be back right after this.
I guess is the best I can get.
I mean, yeah, for a makeup room, it's okay. But
Yeah.
oh, hello everybody. We are
Oh,
back.
hey!
Welcome back to That 20 Somethings Show. We are on and we are here today to talk about hype songs. But as you all know, we have a long awaited and long sought after and long anticipated, and it's frankly it's just long. Um
Not so longly planned.
no, not at all. In fact, you're going to see just how far we planned it momentarily. Um we've got a punishment slash game to play. Oh, you know what I didn't
to
do?
make it a little fun.
I
What up?
did not grab paper. So, give me a second. But continue to speak to the people about what we're doing.
Sure, I'll I'll give them the rundown. So, as you all know, we didn't exactly deliver as we promised. So, therefore, we are going to we're gonna serve a punishment. And since my heartburn has been kicking my ass this week, I decided to call off the shots, the
Hot
hot sauce shot.
sauce shots.
Thank you.
Anytime.
But we're doing lemon and lime juice because we still hate ourselves.
Because
So we're gonna be taking shots. Um, I'm thinking about what do you think, Doctor Sundance Streams? About 3 each to make it like three
Yeah.
lives in a game.
yeah.
Make it, yeah, the magical number 3. And what we're gonna do, per clever suggestion by Matt, is that we're gonna make this like the Newlywed Game. So you guys down there at the comments will get to ask us a question as to our regarding our friendship, and then we'll see who gets it wrong. And basically, what we're going to be doing is, uh, for every wrong answer, that person needs to take a shot, and the game will end by the time one of us finishes all 3 other shots.
And why don't you go ahead and show them what your drinking apparatus looks like?
My drinking apparatus is your common shot glass
And
with a little design on there.
Yes.
Beach thing.
and I am still living in a dorm and therefore do not have shot glasses. And so my drinking apparatus will be this measuring cup.
Maniac.
I'm a monster. Anyway.
This Matt guy sounds like a douche. Yes, you are right.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know who decided this was a good idea, but I like it. So,
but we're here for it.
We're here for it. This is a shit show. So, let's go ahead and pour our first shot. And oh boy, that's delightfully yummy looking.
That does not look good.
Not a bit. So that's fun.
Oh, my insides are gonna kill me later.
Yeah.
It's all right. I mean, it's not a.
Did you
not
pour
really
yourself a full
thing.
shot of that?
Well, I mean, it's not a full one because it's
Okay.
it's pretty thick at the bottom.
I should probably add a little bit more.
You got your water just in case because we're gonna need it.
Yeah, we are. Okay, friends. So, the way I understand it then, they're going to ask us a question, and we have to answer it. Who has to answer
Yes.
it? We both have to answer it?
We both have to do it.
Okay, excellent. Sounds good. But what if we both win? Then
we go to the next question.
Then I think Matt has to take a shot.
We are.
Yes.
Yes, Matt. No, we're working our way to like one of us finishing all 3.
Got you. Okay, Matt's coming in hot with the first question. What was each other's personal favorite role they did? So I have to guess your personal favorite role, and you have to guess mine.
Okay, this will be. Oh, fuck. Let me put some game show music in the background. It's royalty free, guys. Don't worry. There we go. How's this? You can probably barely hear it, but still. It doesn't feel too quiet.
It exists. I like it.
It exists. So your favorite role?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, I've
Is
got
this too
mine.
loud for you?
Uh, only when we're talking.
Let me just turn that down a little.
Perfect. So, your guess for me.
What's first? You gotta tell me. Like
That's
I'm not
true.
writing it. So what was yours?
Okay, my personal favorite role has to be Captain Hook in Peter Pan.
Ooh, okay. It was almost. I
Oh,
almost.
so close. That would definitely be my second favorite role. Matt got it. Matt knows me better than you do. Ironically, Adrian, go for it.
Mine. Okay. Mine was. Oh. Sorry, I'm tied. I'm tied. So I'll give you a chance here. So it was either Sky Masterson or Albert Einstein.
Ah, curses! We both got it wrong. I guessed Freddy from Noises Off. Oh, curses! We both got it wrong. Okay.
All right. You know what? Fair.
Well, bottoms
Cheers.
up, my man.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
nasty. Mm.
I don't think I had a paper cut in my mouth, but I guess I did. My esophagus is gonna hate me.
Ooh. You lose. Good day, sir. What's each other's greatest fears?
Linz, real quick. What do you mean by greatest fears? Do you mean like just phobia wise, or are we talking
Like loneliness
heavy?
and depression and
let's go with phobias
let's
then.
go with phobias. How about that?
Let's not touch that.
I don't know that I know my own greatest fear.
I don't. Yeah,
So,
I don't know myself that well.
Let's talk phobias for a moment.
I'm in full denial.
Okay, ready? We're what each other's greatest fears? Yeah, losing everyone I know and love. Can you hear me writing enough? I don't know if you could hear it, but I was like,
I could hear it.
Okay. Do you want tell me when you're prepped, and do you want me to go first this time because you went first?
Yeah,
last
you can
time?
go first this time.
I have to pour myself a new shot. Hold up.
Okay. Oh yeah, I should probably do the same thing.
Oh boy, that was definitely more than last time. Cool. That's gonna be fun later. Alrighty.
Welcome to our shit show, guys.
This is fun. For those of you who have just joined us, Adrian and I are serving a punishment for not being on time with the last stream. So we're playing something similar to the Newlywed Game, where if we answer a question incorrectly about the other person, then we have to do a shot of, in my case, lemon juice, and in Adrian's case, lime juice. So that's fun. Adrian, you ready?
Yes.
Excellent. So, this is kind of a freebie, like half and half kind of thing. My greatest fear is, you could have either said my greatest fear is heights, or you could have said my greatest fear is falling, because heights and falling are kind of the same. But
Makes sense.
But I'm not like afraid of. Ah, what? That's.
I had drowning.
No. Okay, what's yours?
Well, I remember you saying that one.
No, okay.
I guess it wasn't your biggest though. So
Yeah,
that's okay.
yeah. Drowning is uncomfy, but definitely not the biggest.
Okay. Mine was snakes.
Ha ha! I got it. Excellent. So I won that round. So you get to take your second shot, but I get to stay without drinking this, which is super nice and super convenient for me.
Okay, let's do this.
No, Matt.
Here we go.
Drowning is uncomfy. Thank you, Linz, for adding that quote.
I think my face is gonna get stuck like this.
No, Matt, we've played Monopoly together, so our friendship can last literally forever. Um,
We survived one game of Monopoly.
yeah, that's the ultimate test of friendship. If you can't play a game of Monopoly with your significant other, then call the relationship off because it's never gonna work out.
We're not significant others.
I know, I know, but I was talking about Matt with Liz.
I'm of significance, yes.
And you are other. That's for sure.
I guess, yeah. I guess I am your friend that's a boy. I suppose that's
No, you are not my boyfriend.
that's the logic you're using.
No, that's funny though. All right, folks.
Let's see.
We need another question.
I'm kind of hoping I lose this one.
Right? We need another question, folks. What's it gonna be? What is our next question? Love you, no homo. What is the next question for our newly punished game? Yeah, I like that. I'm waiting.
Me too.
You know what's great? I love the anticipation. Oh my. What is your favorite alcoholic drink? Oh my god.
Okay.
So we might know this about each other. I don't know what you're
Might.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully we know. That's a great question. Great question, Matt. Thanks so much for that. What is your favorite alcoholic beverage? The way Adrian's confused right now.
I'm trying to think of like what. I'm trying to think of like what to make your answer because, you know, I don't want to insult you or anything.
No, you're not. You're not going to insult me. You're not going to insult me.
All right.
That's super funny. Wait, Matt, you know
Let's go.
You know my favorite? That's awesome. Your turn to start first, Adrian. So go ahead and say yours.
Okay. Well, my favorite alcoholic drink is cantarito from like it's a tequila based drink.
No, you're wrong. It's the gin and tonic.
Yeah, that's my neutral. Yeah. Which is funny because I was about to make a gin and tonic joke until I saw the question.
That's your go-to. That's hilarious. So you froze for a little bit there, but we got everything you said. So
I noticed that.
Yeah, are you back synced up with me now? So
yeah, I'm back. I like to think.
So although the chat both guessed amaretto, which is great, that is not my favorite.
I almost wrote amaretto too.
Although I love it, my favorite is just nice and simple and classy rum and coke. What did you put, my guy? What did you put?
No, I'm sorry. Look, I got swamp water. But
that's so good though.
I almost wrote rum and coke, but I was like, no, it can't just be that.
Can't just be that. It's super simple. But we were both wrong. So in all fairness, even though you have lost, because technically all three
I have lost.
We both have to do this. Rum chata. All those Christmases.
What rum chata's up there?
Wow,
I'm
are
just
you guys
a
even
citrusy guy.
friends? We don't know each other that well.
Who are you
Alrighty.
again?
Bottoms up.
Now all I need is some gin, some tonic.
Yeah, if only that were your favorite. Ah. It's
No, it's just
so
easier to make.
it's so dry. It's
Ah,
liquid, but it's dry. Oh, my eyes are
it's gonna
watering.
irritate me later. I just know it. I know.
Oh.
Mm,
Well, thank you all for that
that was
punishment.
fun.
That was a blast.
We
And
should do that
now
again
I have
sometime.
this entire jug of real lemon juice. So, if any,
start start working up some recipes with
yeah,
with lemon juice.
I have
Lemon
this
chicken is
much
pretty
left.
good.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, um,
I already got some gin and tonic downstairs, so I'm good.
I hate you. But thank you all for that punishment. We appreciate it. That was a fun time. Thank you for
Do
participating.
you also feel like this part of your like
Yep.
cheeks like cramping or
Yep.
something?
Yep.
Mm.
Got to rehydrate a little bit, and yeah. But I enjoyed that game. I thought it was super fun. Thank you
We
all.
should play more games more often.
Yeah, we should do that, but with less lemon juice.
I agree.
I concur. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. No, that would be super fun. I agree. But anyway, thank you guys so much for that. That was super fun. I think the next thing on our list was road trip hype songs.
Oh yeah.
You froze so hard there, and so it sounded like, oh yeah, and I was like, oh my god, he took so long to say that. Yes, Life is a Highway from Cars. Heck yeah. Lost in the Woods.
Oh, dude,
Heck
yeah.
So I had a full CD. I burned myself a CD, back when that was a thing, of like hype road trip
I'll
songs.
do it.
It was my road trip soundtrack. And ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for. All Star was on it. All Star was on that CD, which is why, to this day, I know all of the words to All Star without even looking. Yes, I burned it.
Yes, Matt, we threw it in a fire.
I threw it in the fire. No, see, kids, back in my day, you would burn a CD, and by burn, it meant you would put stuff on it.
I thought burn was to diss.
Oh, yes.
You dissed a disc?
Yes.
That's a little redundant.
And also, yeah, I dissed a disc. Back in my day, and Shoddy was fire burning on the dance floor as well. But
That's a good one.
somebody call 911.
Who let the dogs out? Am I right?
Who?
Sorry, I don't know if you could hear the dogs out there.
Let me think of a road trip song. Any idea, Sundance? Let me think.
Sing a song, yes, a travel song.
No. So
When you gotta go somewhere.
our family road trip song, we would always listen to a bunch of classic rock in general, like Styx and a bunch of different stuff. But in particular, our road trip song was always "Gimme 3 Steps" by Lynyrd Skynyrd. So we would always sing that one, and it's not one that a ton of people know,
Which
but
one's that?
it's fantastic. In fact, it's on my singer song list. But it's give me 3 steps, mister, give me 3 steps towards the door. Give me 3 steps, mister, and you'll never see me no more. Faux show. It's a good hype song, and we would always sing it at the top of our lungs in the car driving down the highway. It was fun. It was a blast.
I changed my background now that the game's over. I just realized that.
It is so much easier to travel by montage than to road trip.
Aw, is that a Muppets reference?
It very well could have been. Hey, and we're back. We're back to talking music.
I'm no longer drowning in blue.
That is nice. That is super nice. Muppets! Nice. That's solid. The other day, Um, so I was at rehearsal for Matilda,
Hmm.
which, speaking of which, I'll get into it in the theater segment. But I always get like one hype song from whatever show I'm in at the time.
Yeah.
Whether it's a
There's
musical,
always one too. Yeah.
whether it's a musical or not, I pick a song to make my hype song. So like, for Endgame it was something, even though that's not a musical. For You Have No Idea, it was something, even though that's not a musical. I always pick something. Um, but specifically, I was in Matilda rehearsal the other day, and somebody was like, "Why do I sing this part here?" And or well, they said, "Do I sing this part here?" And the answer was no. And then he was like, "Well, why don't I sing that?" And um, the musical director was like, "Well, you don't sing everything in the musical. You don't have to sing everything." And I immediately went, "But it's a musical," which is from VeggieTales, but like nobody got it, and I was super upset because clearly I'm too old for all these people. Like I know obscure VeggieTales references.
Yeah. Screw them. What are they, kids?
Yeah, they are. They're all children. Revolting
What are you
children.
working with children?
Yes, I'm working with 10-year-olds, and they're all smarter than me. It's not even fair. Speaking of which, Life's a happy song for positive vibe hype.
Ooh, what
Speaking
song?
of Muppets, Life's a happy song.
When there's someone by your side to sing along.
I love that. I like the song that they did for the Jim Henson Memoriam, I think is what it's called.
Oh, the if just one person. That's a
Believes
cute
in
one.
you, big enough and strong enough, believes in you. It's such a good song. It's so
Yeah.
sweet and like wholesome and endearing and positive and uplifting, and like I love everything about it. It's such a good song.
Oh, for road trips. I'm sorry. Going
No,
back
go
to
for
road.
it.
I mean, I guess for any situation really, but for some reason it just feels cooler in a road trip. The Bad Reputation by Joan Jett, I think. I don't give a damn for my bad reputation.
It's good.
I don't know, like no matter what I'm doing, it just feels more badass if I'm listening to that song.
Heck yeah. I'm trying to think because there was another one that we would listen to all the time.
Oh, I'm gonna be. I would walk
5.
500
Yeah, but that was because of How I Met Your Mother.
Still a road trip song.
Heck yeah, that's wait. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah. Bad Reputation.
I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
I'm on my way by the Proclaimers, also from Shrek. I'm on my way from misery to happiness today.
Huh.
Uh-huh.
If they don't get VeggieTales, they're not smarter than you.
Also younger.
They're just younger. That's the problem.
No, I said they're also younger. I didn't say they're.
I'm sad now. But yeah, it's funny. I definitely think all VeggieTales songs are hype, but that's just that's just me. You gotta do it.
That's true.
For Matt, I say the other day, it was probably like a month and a half ago now, but for Matt, I did the Hairbrush song.
Oh, that's a good
on
one.
stream, which is great.
Look, guys, if Pizza Angel doesn't pull at your heartstrings, then are you even human?
The cheeseburger song is a bop.
That's also a good bop.
Cheeseburger, please do not be angry. I will eat and be back here for lunch.
The fact that they threw Denny's in there. That was even better. Like, do you remember, like, in the sing-along version, they even had a little copyright on the Denny's? To me, that just completed the experience. I don't know what it was about it.
I love that it's just this like super dramatic song about a simple misunderstanding that the drive-through was
Yeah.
closed. And it's like the even better is the heightened stakes of the drive-through attendant who goes, and she said, "Well, sir, I can't help you either." And I said, "Isn't this Burger Bell?" Like, yeah, of course. It's so good.
I love that.
It's a great song. VeggieTales songs are definitely hype songs for sure.
100% Bob.
Barbara Manatee, you are the one for me. Oh, hi, Bob. When Bob comes in on. What can of worms did I open? I'm sorry, Matt. That's just the way our streams go.
Just wait till we start talking about Spy Kids. I'm still finding a way to weasel that in.
Oh, wait. That's not a Cebu. That's a water buffalo. Cebu. That's great. VeggieTales is super good, though. And they've come up with more stuff recently. They're doing more, which is kind of cool. And it's good, but it feels like, remember how like every song from VeggieTales is super memorable?
Yeah.
It feels less memorable. It just feels like less hard-hitting. And of course, it's not as nostalgic, obviously. But it also feels like they're trying too hard. A little bit, you know? Just a little.
Mhm.
Anyway, the song in the credit of Spy Kids 2 hypes me up. Yeah, the one where Alexa Vega looks directly into the camera and says, "Sueños." Yeah, that one's great. Like, that's all I remember from that song. Sueños. It's the Isle of Dreams song.
Yeah, I know what sueños mean.
Shut up! I knew you knew this. Oh, God. Yeah, I know what sueños means.
I know what
Get
that
out
means.
of here. It's Spanish. Of course you know. No comprende. No comprendo. Anyway. Yeah, that is definitely a hype song. But so is Dream, 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 Dream.
Taylor Lautner, ladies and gentlemen. Eat your heart out, Taylor Swift.
There is one superior Taylor, and although T Swizzle's got it going on,
You remember back when both Taylors were dating? You remember that?
Taylor and Taylor were dating each
They were
other?
dating at one point. That was out, what, like 2009, I want to say?
That's super weird. I would not. Well, I mean, it's hard for me to date someone with the same name as I have, because it's not one of those unisex names.
Nay, that's true.
And I'm very straight. But, but contrary to popular belief, I'm very straight. But funny enough, like I would not, even if I had a unisex name, I don't think I would ever want to date someone with my name. I think that's weird.
Yeah, that'd be a little weird.
You know? Yeah, they were in Valentine's Day together. Is that a film?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm
It
so
came-
oblivious to all of this
Yeah.
stuff.
The one that came out before New Year's Eve.
Strange. So
It had
was Christmas
George
movie?
Lucas in it. It was a. Oh no, it was a New Year's movie.
It had George Lucas in it?
No. I said George Lopez. It was an ensemble cast. Like
It
they had.
said George Lucas, and I'm like, what?
I would watch that.
Oh, it's a good
If he
thing.
directed those movies, I'd be down.
Right. That's hilarious. Yeah, it is a good thing Lenz's name isn't Matt, because that'd be weird.
Been confusing if I'm trying to talk to either of you.
Yeah, right. What's that about? But Matt is an abbreviation for Matilda. So if your name was Matilda, you could go by Matt, and that'd be weird.
All right. Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway. So I think for the last little while, anyway, we should dedicate a part of this stream to talking about even though we have already in the past just a little bit, talking specifically about musical theater hype songs
Okay.
or theater hype songs in general.
Just say soundtracks.
Soundtracks. Man Up from Book of Mormon. Heck yeah. Man Up.
Man Up is pretty hype, yeah.
It is. What you? Oj. Lynn's is having a hard time. What you? Ouch. What You Own from Rent, which is...
I figured that's what it was.
Yeah, I got you, Lynn's. What you? Oj. What you own? I'm using my phone. Oh no, Lynn, sorry.
A song that's really, I don't know, like it kind of gets the gears going is from The Emperor's New Groove, the chase scene, the run llama run.
Yes, that is funny. But I also do remember when Sundance Streams learned the title of that song. Well, I thought it was End of the Millennia or something like that. I thought it was, the
You guys know we suck with names.
Yeah, I thought it was the other chorus of that song. I thought it was the more hype part of that song. You're living in America at the end of the millennia. Yeah, like I thought that's what the song was called.
This is how my brain works, and I'm almost certain this is how yours works, Sundance. But if they were to say no, it's not the end of the millennia, and you're like, oh, okay, so living in America, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would have said. No, straight up. Ooh, Purple has a good one. The Gods Love Nubia.
Absolutely, that's beautiful.
It breaks down in that theater. Like wherever it's done, if they hit that right, the Gods Love Nubia can literally shatter the roof of the theater. Like it's
real
so
quick.
good.
I think it's a fair thing to assume too, because sure, you can say you're a theater, musical theater fan and know the exact title, sure, but I think it also comes down to when doing choreography, you always you're always told, all right, again, from End of the Millennia, and so it's because it's the nearest lyric here too. So I'm assuming that it comes a lot from that.
Yeah.
And I'm just
Excuses,
trying to. I memorize my lines, okay, not the title songs.
Sure, okay. No, that's great. I know no one is gonna agree with me, but oh my god, you guys from Legally Blonde musical. I don't disagree with you. It's a pretty hype song. Especially if you like get into it. Like, okay, so I really like whatever show I'm in. I have only seen, except for what I'm doing currently, I have only seen Matilda once. And I was like, it's an okay show. That was literally my impression of it. Now that I'm in it, I'm like, it's amazing, and I want everybody to see it because it's such a well-written show and all of this stuff. I think it helps being on the inside of it, And
yeah,
so with Oh My God, You Guys, I can see that being a hype song for somebody, not me in particular, but for me, like right now, Miracle, which is the opening song of Matilda, is like super hype and so good. And like I actually get a little bit teary-eyed when hearing it when it's really well done, because it just locks into place and it hits whatever chord needs to be hit in me, and like it works. So I can definitely see Oh My God, You Guys being one of those type of songs. And Good Kid from Lightning Thief is just phenomenal. Lightning Thief is a really well-written show as well. Good Kid is awesome. I performed that live on stream as well. It's a fun song. Defying Gravity. My tongue.
Defy this.
My tongue is still really dry from the lemon juice, and I can't hydrate it well enough. But defying.
Just gargle.
Yeah. Defying Gravity is like the all-time theater people hype song. What do you guys think? I'm curious as to the thoughts from the chat. Because I mean, for me, it hits just as well as it does for the common theater goer. I
Yeah, I
I
think
don't associate with those with the peasants, but for me, I definitely think it falls into the list. Yeah, for sure.
yeah, probably for like the mega musicals. I think, especially with those.
Yeah,
Like, do you hear the people sing? I think that's one where people can get hyped up for.
yeah.
They
I
do
get
flash mobs to that stuff too.
I get more hyped with uh,
Matt, any Act One finale can fall into this list.
yeah,
The
pretty
yeah,
much.
or like like the 11th hour number, like those are always the ones that are sticking into your brain. You can't stop the beat. That's one of them.
Yeah. That one's the the finale.
That's the
So
finale too. Yeah,
so the three songs that are fantastic are ooh, the world will know from Newsies. That's excellent too. Every single Mamma Mia song because ABBA is hype. Yes.
yes, it
But the
is.
three songs that are often fantastic are the opening number, the Act 1 finale, and then the Act 2 finale, the finale of the show.
Right,
Because those are the
your
impressions you leave.
checkpoints.
Yeah, those are the impressions you leave with the audience. If the audience doesn't grab on from the get go, then they're disinterested the entire time. If you
Yeah,
don't leave them wanting more once intermission hits, then they'll leave. And you've got to end on a high note so that they can go out and write their good reviews about it. So those three songs are typically just fantastic in any show. But yeah, not a simple sponge from the SpongeBob musical. I actually haven't heard the SpongeBob music. Wow. It's almost like you guys are married.
do you guys talk?
You guys are in the same room, typing at the same time.
I like to think they're not in the same room.
I hate us sometimes.
Matt's just on the toilet.
That's great.
Lynn's is chilling in the living room, probably.
So I haven't actually heard the SpongeBob musical. I haven't heard the soundtrack. I've heard like a performance from it, but it was a long time ago, and so I don't really remember it all that well. We're sitting right next to each other, but only talking to each other through chat.
I love that so much.
Go listen to it right now. Stop the stream.
Stop stream.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's awesome.
That is really funny though. I'm very impressed. But anyway, yeah, I think a lot of those songs. The one that does it for me for Les Mis is the one where all of them sing together, like all the different parts.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
It's that One Day More reprise or
mm-hmm.
whatever, where they all jump in on it. I love it. It's so
that's
good.
a good one.
That's hype.
Goosebumps.
Because you realize that even though they've all been singing different songs the entire time, they can all be the same song. And it's like, wow, good job. You wrote the same song 5 times.
You know what what show does a good job at hyping you up from the get-go? Which I mean, pretty much they all do it, but for me, it's The Wedding Singer, because you start off right at the wedding reception, so they're already, like dancing their hearts out, and just having it's a party, like for like for all intents and purposes, it's a party.
No, that's true. I mean, not all musicals do that. Like, a key one to think about, of course, the tone is drastically different, but a key one to think about is Next to Normal. It starts out with instrumental under talking. It's a talking musical. Even Oklahoma, it starts with like, "Oh, what a beautiful morning."
Yeah.
But that's still not a hype song per se. It's
No.
not, it's
that's his strolling song.
Yeah, exactly. And actually, not to boast my musical theater knowledge, but that was radical at the time. It was radical to start a musical without a big showy opening number. Yeah, and to start it off stage. Super, super, unusual for the time, which is really awesome. Anyway, now that I'm done bragging about my musical theater knowledge, another super hype song, Cell Block Tango, for smashing the patriarchy hype.
100% agree. Yes.
If there was no other song in the world, that would be the one. Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Another one for me is Hair with Age of
Oh,
Aquarius,
yeah.
cuz it's just super good, you know? And it has that kind of
I'm gonna watch that
60s,
right now.
like late 60s early 70s vibe when it was written, you know. It's a rock musical, so it has this kind of chill, like it's
60s, oh hello to you.
60s piece, oh hello.
Marijuana.
Marijuana. But stupid. But yeah,
Love
like
that.
I definitely love those. But so what is, and this is going to be a tough question that I'm just going to put you on the spot for.
It's art is subjective.
Yeah,
There's my answer.
perfect. Big bright beautiful world from Shrek. But not for me. Oh, so sad. He lives a tragedy.
Yes, he does.
Anyway, what is your favorite song, your favorite hype song that you have performed? That you have
That I
performed?
have performed.
Yeah, that you've performed in as an ensemble member, as lead, whatever part you were, a hype song that you have done that is your favorite.
Oh my god.
I
Yeah,
have
you can't put me on the spot like that.
I know. I have a list, but
yeah, that's probably what I could give you like a top 3 maybe, because I can't narrow it down just
yeah,
now.
like for me, Nicest Kids in Town from Hairspray
Oh
is
my god.
one of them because it was just so fun. It was so great. And Nick was IQ and I was Sketch, which I was like, how? How did that happen? How did that get cast like that?
It's called acting, Jacob.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, that's weird. But yeah, Nicest Kids in Town was great. Beethoven Day from Charlie Brown, nice. What about you, Linz? We want to know yours too.
Hmm.
Purple, was yours Sunrise Sunset?
My Hairspray one, though, Nice Kid
Yeah,
in Town
from a
was
musical
awesome.
Linz.
Probably my Hairspray one would definitely be You Can't Stop the Beat.
Oh heck yeah! I mean, yeah, that
Yeah.
was great. That was super fun. I just have so many good memories about that
Yeah.
summer, so it's also super nostalgic. So another one for me, hype song wise, is excuse me. It's almost, see, all of the song titles were weird for Joseph. Um,
It's just the scene marker.
well, yeah, no, seriously. So it was weird, but the Joseph song because I played one of the brothers, I played Levi in Joseph in the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Oh yeah, the jeans guy. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That would have been so funny.
All denim.
If I do, hear me out. If I ever direct Joseph, Levi is gonna be in full denim. I guess the most hype song I did was in Annie. That's awesome. What song? What song was your favorite from Annie? It's a Hard Knocks Life.
Probably.
Probably.
That's a good one.
Although my favorite
Oh,
song,
NYC.
my favorite ensemble song in Annie was the You're Never Fully Dressed Without a Smile. It's such a good one. You were a waiter and you were only in I'm Gonna Like It Here. Oh, what a good song.
Oh, that is a good
I think
song.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna like it here. It's such a good song. Annie is an underrated musical, but I think it's because everybody did it for a long time.
Oh yeah.
And now, like, not many people are doing it as much, but it's still, a good musical.
No joke, dude. No joke. I wanted to be Miss Hannigan so bad.
Yeah, that would be hilarious. I'm sorry that
For the longest time, I
sorry
really
that
wanted.
Jane Lynch beat you out for that one. But
How could she?
How dare
Nah, she was
she?
great. I can't argue.
She's too good.
My second one, I guess I would have to say Saturday Night in the City in Wedding Singer.
Mm,
I lost some pounds during that show. That was a lot of cardio.
for sure. So that one, oh, I was gonna say the I played Levi in Joseph. That hype song, the one that I'm talking about, is
Mm-hmm.
the one where all the brothers do the swing kind of thing. The dreams of our dear
Oh,
brother are the
yeah,
decade's biggest yawn, or whatever. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And because it's got that little dance break where we all do like West Side Story dancing for no reason in the middle of this show, and it's so good. It's just such a fun hype song. And my third, because you said top three, so I'm gonna give you a third as well.
Okay.
Um, and I just had it in my head. Be Our Guest from Beauty and the Beast. I mean,
Oh
come
yeah.
on, come on. There were dancing napkins. You you can't. You
What more could you ask for?
what do you want? Uh, so yeah, Be Our Guest was
Okay, I
good.
gotta say, because I know you heard it backstage at some point, but because I remember we had our costumes, or at least most of them, brought over from Starlight.
Yes.
Yeah, and the napkins, they looked amazing and all, but it was like this hood part that was these were
They were bad. They were.
pinkish napkins with with some hood sticking up,
Yes, I know
and
exactly what you're about to say.
a couple of a couple of the dancers backstage just like to themselves are going like, it's a treat for any china as the tangoing vaginas.
Yeah, they looked it was so bad. It was rough.
I mean, props to them for just carrying on, but
So, okay,
mad respect.
I know this is definitely off topic and we can continue to talk about songs, but
Go
I
for
do want to
it.
talk about that. There's this thing that theater kids do where they'll have their own little inside jokes backstage relating to the show when it comes to stuff like that. And my favorite was in Aida, because I was like, what if Aida was like the Truman Show and had like
Yeah.
advertisement in the middle of it? And I played Zoser in Aida, and there's this line that he has where he's like, find the slave girl called Aida, and when you do, kill her. But instead, instead, my inside joke was always, find a slave girl called Aida, and when you do, tell her she could save 15% or more by switching to Geico. And I was like, wouldn't that be delightful? So yeah,
Yes.
yeah, it was always a fun time. But yeah, do you have a third?
My third, okay, this one mainly because it's gonna sound selfish, but it was I mean it felt like a hype song, but for me personally, I was very hyped during it because I was the one singing it. But was the radio from Memphis?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know when yeah when he's starting to gain popularity through the radio. That was a good one because you get all these people like I think for me it was just the fact that you had all these separate scenes going on with people listening to the radio and they're all doing their own different thing. I don't know, just like the amount of activity going on stage to me just felt very, I don't know, very elevating.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I loved Memphis. Memphis has a lot of hype songs in it. Actually, it's not it's not just radio. It has Memphis Lives in Me, which is a hype song of its own.
Everybody wants to be black on a Saturday night. That was a good one.
Everybody wants to be black.
My favorite thing was Ramon. Just every time he'd be like, "Everybody wants to be me," because he's the black.
Oh boy. I was so concerned you were going to do that on stage. Oh yeah, the find a slave girl called Aida.
And when you do,
Tell her she could save 15% or more on car insurance by switching to Geico.
it's the one night you just didn't give a shit. You've been drinking beforehand.
Yeah, in high school. That's hilarious. um
Yeah.
Casually my junior year, I'm just like,
The one where most of that day you just spent it in your trailer saying you're not coming out until the right coffee comes
I'm
along.
sitting backstage just smoking a cigarette, like, whatever.
Oh, fire me. Who are you gonna do? Who are you gonna cast?
who are you gonna cast? No, don't tempt Crow. He does that last minute. He'll do that. But no, it's such a fun time. But yeah, it was a good show. And speaking of which, like father, like son,
That was a good one.
what a hype song! What a great song. But anyway, folks, it is getting late, and I have work for 12 hours tomorrow and starting very early. So I think it's just about time we wrap it up. Unless anybody has any super amazing interjections that they'd like to put in chat, which I'd be delighted to read.
Also, I'd like to discuss well, after the stream, we can discuss the next topic.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oof. Good luck. Thank you, Linz. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. 12-hour shift, no big deal. It's I'm making bank. Stay up, stay up and play Minecraft with us. Well, if you'd play Minecraft sometime, maybe I would. But yeah, no, I would love to play Minecraft with you guys. It would be super fun. We definitely need to set up a time when we can do that. When it's not obviously crazy late and stuff. But yeah, I'd love to. Actually, yeah. Once I get my streaming computer, I plan on streaming Minecraft a little more often. Which might not be for everybody on the channel, which is fine. But tomorrow when I clock out, actually I'm down because I've got nothing to do.
You know what? Screw it.
You know what?
Let's play now.
I'm not going to work tomorrow. No.
Let them figure it out.
Yeah. No, that's bad. He actually asked me to stay later today, but I had class. Speaking of which, I'm done with my first.
Oh, honey, you
class.
ain't got class.
Hey, I'm done with my first summer class number 1, done, and I passed with flying colors. And some falling colors, but mostly flying colors. No, they weren't flying.
I'm sick.
They were falling with style. No, but I passed. It was super awesome. It was a jazz history class. So if you want to, if you like jazz, let
Get out of here.
If you like jazz, let me know, and I will talk to you all about it. Anyway, folks, I think that's just about going to wrap it up for us. But as always, it has been an absolute pleasure talking to you all this evening. I have really enjoyed it, and thank you all. Thank you for the bits, thank you for the follows, thank you for the cheers, thank you for the subs. You guys subbing for 4 and 5 months, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
It's just nice to be back and being with you guys.
Right,
really.
It is. It's nice to be back, and we're going to try to make this a weekly thing now that our schedules are more balanced. So I think Friday night is the night.
This will be our streaming night.
So yeah, this will be it. Whatever time it is, it's 9 Central, 7 Pacific, 10 Eastern. And there's a mountain time in there somewhere too, but
we'll let them figure it out.
We'll let them figure it out. I don't know that we have any mountain people here, but we
don't want to exclude anyone.
But we don't want to exclude anyone. So the mountain people, it's in between.
They're invited. They're welcome.
Yeah. And if you're in Europe, we would love to have you as well. But you've got to calculate your own time because I can't count that high.
And come up with your own subtitles.
Yeah. Well. A lot of people from Europe speak English.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, but what about the ones that are having trouble with English?
Oh yeah, okay, I got you.
They're not all at the same level.
Yeah, I understand. Anyway, but thank you guys so much for tuning in and hanging out with us. As always, we really appreciate it. And Pablo, with that, why don't you take us on out?
All right, so thank you for joining us tonight, guys. It's, we love hanging out with you, and it's always a blast to be here with you. So, as always, take care, be safe, and we'll see you next time. And as Colonel Sanders once said, I'm too drunk to taste this chicken.
Until I first met you, I was lonesome. And when you came inside, dear, my heart grew light, and this whole world seemed new to me. Your Yes, well, I have to admit you deserve expressions that really fit you. And so I've racked my brain hoping to explain all the things that you did to me. Me, Mr. Shane, please let me explain. Me, Mr. Shane, means you're grand. Me, Mr. Shane, again I'll explain. It means you're the fairest in the land. It means you're the fairest. It means you're the fairest. It means you're the fairest in the land. Means you're the Mr. Shane, please let me explain. Mr. Shane means you're grand. Mr. Shane, again I'll explain. It means you're the fairest in the land.
Greetings from the Andrews sisters. I'm Patty.
I'm Maxine.
And I'm Laverne.
I could say Bella, Bella, even say Wunderbar. Each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. I've tried to explain, me is to shame, so